That obstacle was never meant to stop you. It's serving its purpose to remind you what you're going to need when you pass it. You're faced with the words that it's telling you that what you don't have, what you lack, what you don't have to move forward. But that's going to be the very thing that you use to tackle that obstacle. If that obstacle is telling you are not confident enough, become confident enough to go beyond that. And I want you to be so determined, so devoted, because you see what's beyond that obstacle. Sometimes the obstacle can appear so big because we're focused on it. But once you realize what's really beyond that obstacle, and it's all of your success, all of the things that you wish for, all of your manifestations, all of the confidence, whatever it is, once you see what's beyond that obstacle, you become so determined to tackle it. And I also just heard, don't talk, just be. Maybe you don't have to match the energy of this obstacle. Maybe the obstacle is telling you all of the things that you don't have within yourself, or it's telling you, is giving you all of these discouraging words. But you need to embody the opposite energy. You need to start embodying this confidence, embody the success. It's not even tackling the strongest part of you. It's tackling, it's gnawing at the weak spots within your soul, the weak spots within your mind. And once you heal that, once you overcome that, that obstacle does not appear as challenging as you once thought it would. Because the more that you focus on, the more you focus on what's beyond this obstacle, the more the obstacle shrinks itself. The more you realize, wow, my future is way bigger than this little challenge. My future is way bigger than this small obstacle. This obstacle is so temporary compared to the permanence of my success. Right? You don't even have to defend yourself in the face of this obstacle. You just be everything that is telling you that you're not. You just become this amazing energy that is so devoted and so determined. And that is what's going to move the obstacle out of your way. It's testing you. It's trying to see if you are going to crumble at the words of this discouragement. Are you going to crumble at this paper mache discouragement that it is sending your way? Or are you just going to stand strong and just be in this energy where you're like, no, actually, I see how successful I'm going to be, so this doesn't even bother me for real. Or I see how beautiful I am, and this doesn't even bother me anymore. Or like all of these different things. It's like, you don't have to talk. You don't have to talk to this discouragement. You just have to continue to be in this energy that reflects who you truly are, the strength that's truly within you, and it will just fall away itself. It will just crumble away itself. It will move out of the way. And I'm also hearing the vibe, hearing the vibe. I guess the vibration. I'm hearing the vibration of the message, but I'm also seeing or hearing moving mountains. It's like you might see this huge mountain in front of you, right? And it's blocking your view, but you see like a little glimpse of the sun. You see a little glimpse of the sun rising or whatever, and you focus on that sun rising, seeing the beauty of it or whatever, and the more you focus on it, the brighter it shines. The more you focus on it, the more the mountain moves out of the way. And that's similar to how obstacles are. The more you focus on the success, the more you focus on the goal, the more you focus on the possibility of your future being right in front of you, the more the obstacles will fall away. They're like, oh, she's focused. She is focused. So when that obstacle is in front of you, I want you to remain in this energy where you are standing tall within yourself, but also recognizing what the obstacle is trying to teach you. Sometimes the obstacle is trying to teach us to focus on what is right for us. Sometimes the obstacle is in front of us to teach us how to focus on our future, to focus on, our goals. Sometimes that obstacle is in front of us to focus on not listening to the discouragement. It's about being comfortable within yourself and being so comfortable in knowing that your future is like in your vision for a reason, that obstacles naturally fall away from you. They naturally stand down in the presence of your energy. Okay? The strength that you have is enough to make a mountain move itself. What? The strength that you have is enough to make a mountain move itself. It is never attacking the strength. It is attacking whatever thought in your mind is already weakening, your self-perception. And it's prompting you to stand up and own who you truly are so you can move it out of the way, so it can move itself. And I'm also hearing like steps above me right now. So it's like the more you focus on your strengths, focusing on your strength is what's going to lead you to the steps you need to make beyond this mountain. Well, I'm also seeing, you know how like when you're walking on a sidewalk and you're either the person that moves out of the way or you're the person that keeps walking. The message right now for you is to keep walking. You might see an obstacle a couple of steps ahead. Keep walking. Keep walking, own your confidence, own your strength, and watch it move out of the way itself. Do not let this obstacle try to dim your light. The discouragement you feel in the face of your obstacles teaches you how to handle that discomfort with determination. You have all of the strength within you. The only thing that you're missing right now is the focus. Seeing that discouragement, hearing that discouragement, and still focusing on the light behind it. Still focusing on the success beyond it. Behind and beyond is like past and future. What's behind you and what's beyond is what's really going to help you to face what's in front of you. When you focus on all of the success that you've had in the past, all of the obstacles that you had in the past, you become more confident because you're like, hold on, I went through this before. I survived this before. I tackled this before, and therefore I know that what's in front of me is also just as temporary. And then also when you're looking in front of you, you're like, I see all of the success up there. I see all of the abundance up there. And it's only up there because it knows that I move beyond this mountain. I move beyond this obstacle in front of me. That success, I would not see that vision of myself. I would not see that vision for myself. I would not see that success for myself if I did not have the strength to move beyond this. I can see my future. I can see all of my success because I choose to focus on it. That is what you need to focus on. What's beyond this obstacle. And then you will see just how small this obstacle in front of you is.